Well, after going to school and working for a while, I did a ride-along with a friend of mine from our Midtown division. The whole night I ended up with a smile on my face, and I thought it might be something I'd like to do. So I ended up going through a couple of testing processes all over the state, and was selected to go to Tucson Police Academy, where I graduated in 1998. Since I graduated the academy, I've been assigned for two nights, midnights for most of the time. I did some training during the daytime, but nights is the place to be, and it seems like where everything happens. Right now we're headed to possibly a burglary in progress with the night we originated as a 911 hang-up, and a struggle ensued. So we're getting kind of secondhand information as to what's actually going on. Iroquois, 4,000 north, 1,500 west. Street. That doesn't go anywhere, does it? Yeah, just go ahead and come out here for me.
This is my parents' house.
Oh, okay.
And I happen to live across the street. So what happened is my brother was screaming, and I kept hearing, get down, get down, get down, or something. And I kind of woke up, and then I looked out the window, and I saw two guys, I'm coming out of sleep, and I see two guys, and they're a pretty good distance from each other. And at first I couldn't tell it was Joseph. I just heard screaming, and I'm like, what are these guys doing? I'm just thinking they're two guys, having a fight or something. And then I realized he starts saying, Bob, wake up, somebody wake up, help. And then that's when I realized, oh my gosh, that's Joseph, what's going on? And they're just fighting, and that's finally when I got up and I told him to get to the door to see what was going on. And he walked outside and said that that guy had broke into the house, and so then I called the police.
Okay, your name?
Kimberly.
He's about as comfortable as he's going to be, it looks like.
So very much more comfortable than him.
Let the paramedics.
It didn't look like he had tried to break in or anything. It didn't look like someone was trying to open it forcefully. Walked by my parents' bedroom. I saw the bathroom door was shut, and I'm thinking that's not right because they've been out of town for the past 2 weeks. So I opened the bathroom door, and he's right there. I step back. Then he comes at me, so I start fighting with him. I take him to the ground. I'm on top of him, hitting him, just like, stay here, stay down, I'm gonna hurt you. I mean, I didn't want him to get up because, I hit him with all I had. And I don't know if he's on drugs or what, but most people would have, So my brother-in-law comes out. He says, you need any help? And by that time, I had both his arms pinned down, and he was pretty much not there. So, good job. And then, 2 minutes later, he comes up, and puts his handcuffs on him.
When he opened up the bathroom door, he found the suspect. He was sitting there with a box of jewelry, and then the fight was on.
I don't know, this was found in his pockets. Not exactly sure where it came from, but see if somebody recognizes it.
Yeah, it's already been ID'd.
Okay.
Yeah, the homeowners already ID'd it.
Oh, okay.
It's theirs. Just photograph it and make sure it gets back to them. I guess ID's coming out.
Yeah.
So they'll take care of that.
Is all that stuff just from this house?
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
I know that they've ID'd pieces of it. I don't know how much they've ID'd. So they're the ones to talk to.
Okay. Just because my purse was stolen Sunday from my house,
right.
so.
It's
I'm
possible.
sure it's probably dumped somewhere anyway, but.
He's already admitted some information to us, so we might be able to get your stuff back too.
Right.
We're
Thank
gonna
you.
see what we can get.
plan eventually to get into the force, and so I kind of felt big and bad when I was doing it. So, yeah.
Good deal. Good job. Jumped in the wrong house.
You know, really, I was talking smack to him. I said, "You got the wrong house, buddy. You should not have done this." And, you know, real honestly, my dad normally works the bar late at night, and he doesn't get home till 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and my stepmom waits up for him. I mean, if he had come in while she was there, I mean, she would have been in a world of hurt, and I'm glad it was me and not her. Yeah. I mean, or my dad. I mean, because...
For sure.
The victim putting the guy's head through the wall. You know, the guy, I guess the suspect tried to bite him in the chest.
Well, that suspect's no small person either.
No,
that
he's
suspect's, you know, probably running 250 anyway.
Yeah, he was a big guy, because that's what he said. He's a big guy. He goes,
yeah.
He was just trying to, he let him up a few times. That's why there's that big mess throughout the whole house, because he'd get done with him and say, just stay there. And then he tried to go make that 911 phone call, and then the guy would get up, so he'd have to wrestle him again or kick him or whatever he had to do to get him. I think this victim did a very good job, and the victim was thinking about applying for our Explorer program. And the Explorer program's for, you know, if you're interested in law and you're not of age to apply to be a law officer, you can, you know, do that. That gets you an idea of what law enforcement's all about. So I go for it. You got my vote, so.
The victim definitely put a hurting on that suspect. It's good that we got here in time, and nobody was really injured that bad.